Today we are working on Lesson 6 Apply in PowerPoint, so this is what you should have opened up. Go ahead and save it where you save everything, putting your initials at the end of the name. So step 2 says on slide 1, center the title and subtitle. So I'm on slide 1. I'm going to click on the title. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and click on the next one so they're both selected. I'm going to go up here to the center button and center those. Step 3 on slide 2, so go to slide 2. It says to change the paragraph indent of the 4 bullet items under breads and the 3 bullet items under sweet specialties to 0.55 indentation before the text. So I'm going to highlight these 4 items. I'm going to open up my paragraph dialog box, and the indentation before text is what we're changing. We're going to change this to 0.55. Click OK, and that moved over these 4. And then we're going to do the same thing for these 3. Paragraph dialog box, we're going to change this to 0.55. Click OK, and it moved those bullets over. Step 4 on slide 3. Click on slide 3. Position the insertion point after the first bullet item, so click right after the word salad. Press enter, and we're going to type franchises available. Then move the last bullet item on the slide to be the first bullet item. So I'm going to highlight this last bullet item. I'm going to right click, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to click right before the O, and I'm going to paste it. I did Control V is the paste. You could have clicked paste up here. I just decided I would use Control V. And so now this is the order that yours should be in. Step 5 says on slide 4, so go to slide 4. Copy the first item and paste it at the end of the list. So we're going to go up here, we're going to highlight quality. I'm doing Control C. I'm going to go to the end of it, hit enter, and Control V. And that copied and pasted the word quality. Add an exclamation point at the end of the word quality in the last item. So just click after the Y, add an exclamation point, and then go up here and change top 4 reasons to say top 5 reasons. Step 6 says change the line spacing for all items in the text placeholder to 1.5. So go down here and we're going to highlight these items. Up here in the paragraph grouping, we're going to click the down arrow right here on the line spacing box. Change that to 1.5, and you see that it spaced those out. Step 7, go to slide 5, and we are going to delete turbinado sugar. I don't know if that's how you say it, but we're going to delete that sugar, as well as gourmet sea salt. So I've highlighted turbinado sugar. Hold down the Control key, highlight gourmet sea salt, and hit the delete button on your computer. Now we need to drag the bottom of the placeholder upwards to redistribute the items so that fair trade item is positioned in the right column. So I'm going to click down here in the middle of this. I'm just going to drag this up until I get to here, to where the fair trade is now in the right column. It was in the left column. Step 8 on slide 6. Go to slide 6, and it says to select the empty text placeholder on top of the photo and delete it. So it's talking about this outline. You can see this text placeholder. Need to click on that and hit the delete button, and it deletes that. Step 9. Select the photo and drag it to the right to center it between the paragraph of text and the edge of the slide. So I'm just going to click on this photo and I'm going to drag it. I'm going to drag mine until I see the lines. You can see there was a line going this way and a line going here, and I'm going to put it right there. Step 10 says to right align the text and the placeholder to the left of the photo. So just click in this placeholder. Right now it's left align. Go up here and click align right, and it moves everything to the right. Next step says copy the subtitle placeholder from slide 1 and paste it on slide 6. So go up here to slide 1, and it's talking about this fresh to you each day. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to Control C to copy it. I'm going to go back to this, and it says to paste it on slide 6 and move it below the photo and resize the placeholder to be the same width as the photo. And click the bullets button on the home tab to remove bullet formatting if necessary. So I'm going to click down here. I'm doing Control V to paste it. And so what I need to do now is I need to move this down below, and it needs to be the same width as the photo, and you can see these little lines showed up when it gets the same as that. So it's down below the picture now. I didn't have to click the bullets button because mine didn't have a bullet on it. Step 12 says apply a quick style to the placeholder. You may need to change the text color to make it stand out against the quick style formatting. So up here, we're still in the home tab where it says quick styles. Click that. I'm going to select this one. It doesn't matter which one you select, whatever floats your boat, but as long as you've selected one, quick style, then select the placeholder that contains the paragraph of text to the left of the picture and adjust its size until it aligns at the bottom with the placeholder below the picture. So when you click on this placeholder, it's telling you this line right here, we want to the bottom of the placeholder below the picture. So mine needs to go down just a little bit to where it's the same as my fresh to you each day, wherever it was that you posted, put that. And then step 14, display the format shape task pane, expand the fill heading and click the gradient fill option. So to do that, I'm just going to right click and click format shape. That opens this up, and I'm going to click the fill, and then I'm going to select gradient fill, and you can see that it put a gradient fill in there. Step 15, check the spelling. So go back up to your first, click review, spelling and grammar, it's complete. You can preview your slideshow. Step 16 says with your teacher's permission, print the presentation, but my class knows they don't print it. Close the presentation, saving changes, and exit PowerPoint, and submit to be graded, and this completes PowerPoint Apply number 6.